Hello everyone! We are in MCO Airport getting ready to board to go to California. Dad is sitting over here on the other side. You can't see him. He's waving. But it was a very smooth transition from security and we just had breakfast. So yeah, I meant to do a little intro before we got to the airport, but I needed coffee, I needed energy and caffeine. Allison is having her caffeine right now and we are very excited. Dad is also excited because we have a window seat on the plane and we're going to be able to see the sunset or sunrise. Sunset is on the way back. Sunrise. So we are very excited. I don't think it's hit me yet that we're going to Disneyland.
It hasn't hit me either.
Because
I've been so excited in the last couple weeks, but it hasn't hit me today yet.
Yeah, and I haven't let myself get excited because I've been literally working until yesterday, which was, what is today? Today is the 6th of September.
Today's the 7th. That's your birthday.
Oh yeah, this is my birthday. Yesterday the 6th, so it's not hit me yet. But hopefully when we get on the plane, it will hit me, or even when we land. I'm very nervous. I don't particularly like flying, like the takeoff. While we're in the air, I'm okay, but I don't like the takeoff because I don't like the acceleration part. But we're gonna see how it goes. But yeah, I'm excited. So here we come, Disneyland. We have made it into our rental car and now we are headed to get some food. We landed and the flight I feel like was pretty smooth, but now we are going to do our first staple of California, which is In-N-Out. So we will let you know how we like it because apparently it is a huge staple in California and that it hits differently than any other state. So honestly, In-N-Out wasn't too bad, but we did not see the hype behind it at all. We made it! We made it to Disneyland!
Okay, now my energy is coming back a little bit.
I am so excited. It is about 12:30 right now, so I don't think our hotel room is ready, but we are going to drop off our luggage and go to Walmart and pick up some essentials that we need for breakfast and stuff, but we made it! After a lengthy trip from the airport to the rental car station to the hotel, we were extremely excited to get out of the car and to finally be at the Disneyland Hotel during the 100 years celebration. And we really enjoyed our stay at the Disneyland Hotel. We wanted to see if our room was ready, so our first stop is actually going to be the check-in station. Dad, we made it. Allison. Surprise, our room was actually ready because we ended up having to upgrade to a different room since our current one didn't have a sleeper bed, which is what we needed for 3 people rather than the normal 2-person bed. We had the Frontierland Tower, which was kind of far away from the lobby, but we actually didn't mind since we got to explore the outer area of the hotel too. So that is the Tangaroa Terrace where Dad ended up getting a lot of Dole Whip. It was very beautiful and peaceful over here too, and we felt super relaxed by the time we got to our room and we were ready to get settled in. The lobby is super pretty and of course themed around Frontierland. So they had this really pretty scale model of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, which by the way, we loved way more than Disney World's, and you'll see that later on. Since we were staying during the Halloween season, the elevators were decorated with hitchhiking ghosts, which we thought was adorable.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my goodness. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, there's a Keurig.
All right, everyone, this is our room. It is $23.96. It is the deluxe pool view, and this is what it looks like. So starting from the entrance, we have this beautiful little closet with all of the essentials. We will probably store all of our luggage over here because this door is the adjoining room, and we do not have adjoining rooms because it's just us. And before I show you the rest of the room, I just want to point out this carpet. Like, look at how cute it is. It's fireworks. Wait till you see the headboard, okay? All right, so starting from where we just were, that's the closet, and then the adjoining room, which we will not be opening. Then you have a small little desk, and I'm actually going to put all of my filming equipment over here, and this is going to be like our deposit of like bags and things, and then I'm sure Dad will hang out over here because he gets up way earlier than the rest of us, and I'm sure he's going to be hanging out over here. So, but you've got this cute little menu for room service. You're getting a little sneak peek over there in the corner of what our room looks like. And then this cute mirror. My favorite thing about the desk is the Mickey shaped portion of the lamp. It's so, so cute. And I'm already in love with this room. All right, so a little sneak peek of what the rest of the room looks like. This is from the view of when you walk in. So the door is directly behind me. The closet is over here, so we're going to show you the rest of this part of the room. So this is obviously the bathroom. So coming in to the bathroom directly in front of you, you've got the toilet and then the bath towels and such. Directly behind the door, we've got the shower. It's your normal, typical shower that you'd get in a room. And something that I think is really cool is they have the Disneyland Hotel items on the wall instead of the complimentary ones that you get, like the little bottles. Then you've got the door right here. And on the door, you have a full-length mirror, so you can check out your outfit before you head out. Right on the other side of the bathroom is probably my favorite part of the bathroom, which are the Mickey-shaped hand lamps. It's just so cute, and I am extremely obsessed with it. And then you've got a nice, very large countertop with plenty of storage space. So that's good because all three of us are in the same room. So there's going to be lots of girl stuff, lots of, shaving and other things. So this is going to be a good size for us. And then you do have a makeup mirror as well. And I think that that's going to be super helpful for me and Allison because we do like to look fancy during our Disneyland trip. All right, and we're going to exit the bathroom and go into the main part of the bedroom. And like I said, this is a deluxe pool view room. So you have 2 queen beds and a sofa bed. And this is something that we requested to have in the standard view, but they did not have any rooms available. So they gave us this one. We did obviously have to pay for the upcharge, but we were okay with that because we expected that was going to happen because we're used to Disney World and their standard rooms kind of running out sometimes too. So we've got the 2 queen beds, and on the bed itself, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, so I will insert a picture if you can't, but there are little designs on the sheets themselves, and I think that is just super, super cute. So like I said, you've got the 2 queen beds. We're saving the best 2 things in this room for last. The headboard and the pool are the view of the room. In between the 2 beds, you have the obvious, side tables. So standard side table, you've got a memo pad here, and then the instructions for the day bed here on the little card. So then again, we also have the other queen bed, and Dad's hat is sitting right here, and then the map that they gave us for our room. Right across from the beds is going to be the view of our pool view room, and I'll show you that in a second. Pan over, and this is the sofa bed. Then right next to the sofa bed, you have the TV and the TV nightstand. So directly above the nightstand is a little TV that says welcome and then the last name of your family. Obviously, I don't want to share that information. So on the nightstand, we have probably another one of my favorite features is a Keurig, because we are coffee drinkers, at least me and Dad are, and they have lots of fun things. The 100th anniversary blend, and then some teas. So I definitely will be drinking a coffee before we go to our days on Disneyland and California Adventure. Then you have the ice condiment area with all of the ice machines and such. In one of these drawers is the fridge, the mini fridge, and we will fill this up. We are about to head to Walmart to get some essentials for breakfast, because we are planning on eating breakfast in the hotel room and then going to the parks right after that. So most of the time we will have breakfast in our room. So plenty of storage, and then we have all of our suitcases over here because I wanted them to be stacked there and, you know, condensed for the room tour. But like I said, we're probably going to put our luggage in front of that adjoining room door because we are not going to be getting in it. And then we have the beautiful frame here with Walt walking underneath Disneyland Castle, and I am so excited to see Disneyland Castle. I know it's going to be small. I'm preparing myself for how tiny it's going to be, but just to walk on Main Street, USA in California, walking in Walt's footsteps is extremely, extremely important to Allison and I, because we have such an intense history with the company in general, and we are just so excited to be here. All right, now I'm saving the absolute best part of this room for last. You pan over the bed and you have this gorgeous, gorgeous bed frame. It is Disneyland Castle with fireworks, and it's beautiful, and it plays music, and it is so amazing. All right, and then another great part about this room is the view. So I will show you our view. Now, it is currently under construction because we did not know that the slides were going to be under construction at this time, and that is our fault, and that is okay with us. But this is our view. It is so pretty, and I am so excited to just see everything and just take in the wonder and color and magic of Disneyland, and it's just, I'm so excited. I'm a little emotional, I'm a little overwhelmed because I did not expect us to go. I'm going to be honest with you. I just expected what happened last time to happen this time. If you are familiar with our story about Disneyland, it's 3 days before the whole pandemic came about, and we were 3 days away from our trip. And we had to cancel it and reschedule. But you know what? It's all for the better, because I think this time it's going to be just so magical, and it's going to be so much fun. So I am excited to share this journey with you guys, and I have no idea what we're going to do when we get back from groceries, so you guys will find out as I do. All right, everyone, we finished resting up at the hotel. Now we are headed to California Adventure for just a few hours, because today unfortunately is also an Oogie Boogie Bash day. So we have until 6, and at the current moment it is about 3 o'clock, and so we got about 3 hours. We are all very excited but also very tired, so we probably we don't know what we're gonna do after doing our small California adventure experience, but we'll see. So off to DCA. Downtown Disney is so amazing, and we wish we would have explored it more, but we have next trip to do that. The whole district is so expansive, and we loved that they were playing Halloween music as we made our way to DCA. And of course, walking towards the entrance sign of California Adventure, we saw Oogie Boogie and the fun Halloween decorations, and we heard him greet everyone in for the holiday. And this wasn't just something that was for the Oogie Boogie Bash party, it was something that happened the entire time, which we loved. So entering in, we really felt like DCA had more of a Hollywood Studios vibe to it. Obviously, because we're Disney World people, we found ourselves comparing and finding similarities. And coming in was actually super overwhelming because the Oogie Boogie Bash guests were also allowed in. However, that did not stop us from getting a look around the area and seeing all the fun Halloween decorations and atmosphere and listening to the fun music too. So after getting our bearings, we decided that we wanted to ride Incredicoaster first, and oh my gosh, that was the amazing ride. We are so happy that we did that first. Dad really loved it, we all did, and we did scream with joy the entire ride. It was so fun. After this though, we did start to feel overwhelmed again since everything is new, so we opted to do a calmer ride and take in the sights of Pixar Pier on Emotional Whirlwind. How excited are you?
I am excited. I'm still kind of overwhelmed though.
What about you, Dad?
I'm having a good time.
I'm having a good time too. I'm just like, it's weird. Like in Disney World, I know where everything is.
Yeah, but this is a good way to start because there's only so much you can do.
Yeah. Okay, this is actually really fun.
It gives me a funny feeling.
Funny haha or funny scary.
After that, we did a complete 180 and did the swinging gondolas on the Pixar Pal Around, which was terrifying. I will never do that again. For dinner, we went to Pem's Test Kitchen. So Dad had a panini and a side salad. Allison got the giant pretzel, and I had the, don't remember what it's called completely, but the Impossible Spoonful Big and Small Pasta Bowl thing. And I also had the Witch of Restview Cold Brew, which was okay, but extremely sweet, and I could not finish it. So now we are headed back to the hotel. All right, everyone, we just got back from our short little trip at California Adventure, and we stopped by Marceline Confectionery in downtown Disney and got the caramel chocolate covered poison apple because I really wanted it. Yeah, that's the only reason. And then we also got cake pops. One is Allison's and the other one is mine, but it is a little pumpkin Mickey. He's very cute. And then we also got Dole Whip, and Dad has already eaten his.
Good. It was at the, what do you call it? The
Tangaroa Terrace.
Yeah, that was good.
What makes this hurt?
Well, I think between the airport and walking back and forth at Disney Springs.
So, it has been a long day.
Oh my gosh.
It is currently 7 o'clock California time, 10 o'clock
Our time.
Orlando time. So we are gonna,
for perspective, we left the apartment this morning at 5 a.m. We were up at 4 a.m. I was up at 2 a.m.
but that's because Allison was too excited and stressed about driving in Atlanta,
Yeah.
in California traffic.
It was a lot easier than I thought it would be. So I'm not going to say I didn't have any reason to stress because like it can be very stressful, but today's just been very overwhelming and I'm ready to decompress a little bit.
Yeah, that's why you didn't see too much footage from today in California Adventure, because right when we got in, everyone was coming in for Oogie Boogie Bash. And we unfortunately were not able to get tickets, but I think we came to the consensus that we were glad we didn't get them because
I think it would have been too jam-packed with everything else we've got going on this trip. And we're going to be rope dropping tomorrow. Disneyland, and we never rope drop ever.
And we're going to be there until park close.
We have early entry tomorrow, which starts at 7:30 for hotel guests. So it's going to be a full day.
We're gonna be tired.
Yeah.
That's pretty much, like I said, when we were heading into California Adventure, it was very, very overwhelming and chaotic, and we kind of were also...
Because everyone was kind of like bum rushing because like it was literally, we went in around 4 o'clock.
So,
and that was the time when the party guests could start coming in, so.
So that was something that we were not expecting, although we should have been expecting that because we're from Orlando, we're used to that, but you know, things to think about later. But overall, we had a really good time. We loved the Incredicoaster. I think that was my favorite. Now, I did not like the Pixar Pal Around at all, but Allison and Dad seemed to like it, so that's good. And then we did the Emotional Whirlwind and then Pixar Pal Around, and it was so much fun, and I loved it. And then we went to Pim's Test Kitchen and ate lunch,
which was one of our goals. So we wanted to do Pim's Test Kitchen anyway. We had wanted to do originally Kachina Cucamonga over in what was one specific wharf and what is now San Francisco Square. But unfortunately, the mobile order times for that would have put us into Oogie Boogie Bash, so it wouldn't let us order. So we did Pim's Test Kitchen, which had stuff that we wanted to try anyway. So
and we're going to be at DCA, not tomorrow, but the next day, probably until the end of the night.
Well, yeah, we'll be going in around noon, and we're gonna, we'll be just...
Yeah, because Allison and Dad are going to San Joaquin and doing some hiking and stuff, and then they're going to meet me. But that's why we did DCA a little bit today. And originally I was like, you know, I didn't want to do any parks at all today. I'm glad we did because
it let us get our feet wet.
Yes. And it was a good way to like see everything, but I definitely wanted to save Disneyland for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we both really wanted to see it with fresh.
And we
fully
are
slept eyes.
We are planning on doing Genie Plus tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, we are.
Oh.
We're gonna do Genie Plus tomorrow, just so that we can get the most out of the day, because we really want to do Haunted Mansion Holiday, and so we're gonna need Genie Plus for that.
Yes.
So.
And I'm just happy that we had the Incredicoaster. It was a walk-on when we were there, which is something you never see in Disney World. So that was really, really exciting. Allison, as you can see, is just getting lower and lower
right now
because she's tired.
These are hurting.
Yeah. But the cool thing is California Adventure and Disneyland are literally right across from each other.
I'm tired.
You're like an elevator. Well, it is now just me. So we had a really fun time. It was a very long day, but we are excited for the rest of our trip. And I'm just, it still hasn't quite hit me.
Yeah, it hasn't hit me either. That's the thing.
It hit me when we got off the plane that we were in California, but it hasn't really hit me that we are in Disneyland. And I don't know if it will until tomorrow. Yeah. Because I felt walking through California Adventure, I felt like it was like I was still watching it through somebody else's vlog. But also it's probably just because I'm tired. But yeah. All right. So thank you for hanging out with us on our travel day / beginning of our trip. I had a wonderful birthday. I am very excited to eat all the treats that I have. I'm obviously not going to eat them all tonight. I might have that cake pop, but maybe not the apple. I haven't figured it out yet. But we will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Don't forget to stay tuned for the rest of this trip. And if you missed our last travel vlog series, it was our cruise on Serenade of the Seas. You can watch that up here or in the description box. And let me know if you guys are enjoying these travel series, because I'm having a lot of fun sharing with you different things and different adventures. And I'm very excited for 2024 and all the things we're going to be doing then too. So with that being said, I'm going to bed because I'm rambling and I'm very tired, and we're all very deliriously just laughing and being silly because we're so sleepy. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.